Bam. All right, baby. Hello, Mega Man Maker League Season 2, Week 2, Ice Week. Mega Marino here with JDE. JDE, how we doing?
Doing good. Been looking forward to this all week.
Oh, man. Me too. It actually feels like yesterday where we were here doing free-for-all intro week. So as you guys know, we had a race last Sunday. We showcased 8 different players on stream. We're going to do the same today. There's going to be 8 players on stream, multiple people, maybe close to 20 different people off stream racing as well. We have 10 levels for you today. They are all ice theme and ice related, and they have 90 minutes to beat all 10 levels. So we'll go through a little bit of the levels, the names, and the creators just here in a second. But yeah, JDE, what are you looking forward to the most? I guess I'm looking forward to level 10 today. How
level
about you?
10? Yeah. I think level 7 is my favorite level of the pack today. I actually just played the levels yesterday for the first time, just gave it a little play test, and level 7, I think, kicked my butt the most. Okay, well, we're not try to kick people's butt today. So it just might happen. We're just here for fun, guys. So really enjoy the levels if you're a viewer or you're a racer, post VOD or whatever. Just guys, enjoy this. A lot of work goes into these levels. We're following a theme this week. Again, this theme is Ice Week, so levels will be snowy and cold and full of ice. Next week it has a different theme. We'll talk more about that in a bit. So focus this week is the cool stuff. Again, we're going to be showing 8 racers here in just a moment. The levels are live, so you guys can all check them out as well in the comfort of your own home. If you want to download these levels, you can play them for free at megamanmaker.com, download the game, and then you can go to WebMecha, which we'll post a link for that in a moment, and you guys can download the packs. But I'm ready. I think the racers are ready. JDE, are you ready? I have been ready since last Sunday when last week's NRS event ended.
Oh, good answer. All right, guys, get on your mittens, sit next to the fireplace, put on your nice, comfy, warm pajamas. It's going to get cold in here, guys. NRS Season 2, Week 2 Ice Week is starting now. All right, so just to kind of talk about it, looks like the racers are literally ready to go. All the splits are there on stream today. We'll be showcasing Secreria, Molyman 22, Gatorbox, Fish on a Stick Gaming, and in just a moment we'll get a switch. We can show off the other runners. Again, we're going to have 8 today. Separate 8 from last week, by the way. We have so many different representations from different countries coming out each Sunday to play these levels. Then, of course, we have Pavi, Farcraft, Atomic Burning, and CC the Owl. So tons of great racers, guys. Of course, you can see the little audio cue where you will be putting one source of audio for each run, whoever's in the lead at that time. Again, 10 levels, 90 minutes to get through them all. Oh, man, I'm just really excited. I don't make levels, guys, but my level is level 6. I think level 6. We'll talk about it when we get there. JDE, your levels have been amazing for the entire league so far. No spoilers to the people. Unfortunately, you don't have an ice level this week, but it's nice to have you here, of course, anyway, because you're a staple. So thank you for being here. And man, I'm just ready. Are you guys ready for the countdown, chat? I need chat to make some noise for the countdown. And when I see enough hype in chat, then the stream will start. It's on you guys. Let's go. Mega Man Maker Sunday, Week 2. Ice Week, get comfy. Let's go, dude. Let me see some action.
I just want to say, from the people being restreamed, I believe 3 of them were from last year, and 5 of them are brand new faces. Yeah, so exactly, it's nice to see new people come out to the event that weren't here for NRS Season 1. Wish you all the best of luck.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, guys, we are here just to spread the knowledge of the game, make some cool levels, show off some stuff to people, just so they can enjoy this really cool game. So without that said, guys, let's jump right into it. Week 2 NRS Ice Week begins in Mega Man 10. 9, 8, 7, 6. Play Mega Man 5, baby. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! Hit that play button, baby. Go, go, go. All right. The first level, guys, is the very beginning to Ice Week. Okay? So you're looking at the screen and you're thinking, there's no ice here. What's going on? I want my money back. Where's the ice? So
just keep playing. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's see what happens. We already saw some people go for the orb, which if you guys don't know, you can touch the energy element, which you will beat the level if you can touch it. And we do have one hidden behind what looks like some scary teeth, and the players tried to touch it, and they didn't. They didn't beat the level, JDE, but it's really nice to see them try. So, JDE, you want to talk about what they're seeing before we get into the cool stuff?
So right now, you'd think that you're almost in a volcano or something. There's some rocks. They're brownish red, not very ice themed whatsoever.
Yeah, no, it's very traditional. It's very simple. You got these Mega Man 3 pink elevators, some decor on-off blocks, nice spike ceiling. Just keep it simple, nothing fancy, right? And then before you know it, if we look at Fish on a Stick screen here, actually, Moly Man, top right of the screen. Let's see what happens here. JDE, who is this? What boss is that?
I think that's Fireman from Mega Man 1.
Fireman in an ice theme? All right, well, I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe we got the level packs mixed up. This is supposed to be an ice theme or an ice week, but let's see what happens when Fireman dies here.
My God, it looks like it's freezing over.
Oh no. So it appears we are now in Ice Week. So you kill Fireman, everything freezes over, guys. The rest of the levels that will be played are frozen over, and you can blame Fireman. It's the deep lore. So now, guys, he's going to replay the entire section that he just played, as JDE referred to like a little volcano. It's now frozen over, and he's going to go all the way back on the very screen he started. Remember, we were talking about the orb behind the scary teeth? Well, guess what? You're going to go back there and you're going to touch it this time, but it might look a little different.
That is true. One thing to mention, Moly Man, he passed it and didn't even use it. There was another section where it used to be spikes, and it looked like death, but now it is just a frozen Mega Man 6 barrier that he could have broken and got a nice little speed boost on, but he didn't seem to see it. That's okay.
Yeah, and an unfortunate death there. He did destroy the platform at which he needs to progress this section. If you break the ice blocks, you no longer have a floor to jump on. So he did get punished for that. And again, guys, I got so excited with the lore of this level. This level is called Extinguish the Core. Because you got to get to the core, kill Fireman, extinguish, and then perma-freeze everything for the rest of the week. And this was made by none other than QC Shallot Muscles. Very good creator.
What a great way to start the ice-themed level packs.
Yeah, you get P-freeze. On the next level, we already see from Fish on a Stick, who's making some great progress here. Level 2 is called Spray Barrager, made by NICO. You get Ice Slasher, which does not deal any damage to enemies, and you have P-Freeze, which is basically your bullet hell, spray and pray kind of weapon.
Yeah, I just want to give out a shout out to Fish on a Stick. He joined the community quite late. It was after NRS 1. He picked up Mega Man Maker for the first time, and he just started playing some levels, and I saw his stream on Twitch, and I told him about NRS, and he was very interested, and since then, he's played all of the NRS 1 levels, and he's really shown his skill. He wasn't sure that he would be a good enough competitor to compete in NRS, but, out of these 4 right now, he's in the lead. It just goes to show you that a little practice goes a long way.
Yeah, we're working on the game music right now, guys. Appreciate your patience. But yeah, just to kind of touch on that, all of the ice weapons are just kind of awkward. P-Freeze does some spray and pray. We have Ice Slasher, which does no damage. And not to spoil any other weapons coming up, but They're basically very unique situational. You can even say awkward, and don't really deal too much DPS. So we'll get to see all the ice weapons at some point throughout the week. But again, very straightforward stuff. If we can get a scene switch to the other runners just to kind of see where they're at in terms of progression here. So we still have Farcraft and Atomic Burning in level 1. And we have Owl making very quick work, already wrapping up level 2. What a beast. Pavi also on level 2. So Owl, bottom right of your screen, guys, is moving on to the 3rd level, which is called Cold Love, made by SCARLET. This is a speed trad level. She is a goddess and a legend in terms of traditional design. You probably remember me giving her praise for week 1. I will continue to do so as long as she's making levels for NRS. So just please take note at just the aesthetics and the polish and just how clean this level is. Really, really well done.
Very few creators put as much detail into their levels as SCARLET, and it really goes to show.
Yeah, it's true. Owl does take an unfortunate death in the pit there, but luckily, Season 2 were pretty nice and friendly with checkpoints. So you'll see tons of checkpoints the players will be touching just to kind of keep the race flowing a little bit. But yeah, I'm a sucker for ice and ice-related accessories, and just seeing all this blue, even with the overlay of the NRS stream, it's very cool looking, no pun intended. There's just tons of blue and ice, and it's glorious, I gotta be honest. Levels are so clean.
They really are.
Let's get another switch over, see if anyone is getting, fish on a stick, about to enter level 3 as well. Sick on our way back towards the end of level 1, and Gatorbox needs to go right to find this secret weapon here. So the progress is happening.
Holy Man is also at the boss of level 2. He'll make quick work of that.
Yep, so you'll get to see here, Ice Slasher does 1 damage. You need to hit a boss 28 times if you do 1 damage. Or you can use the weakness, which is P-Freeze. Looks like it's going to be a close fight here. Very nice job. Holy Man wraps it up. But yeah, these are very straightforward levels. There is a nice difficulty curve that will happen as they progress the levels, but for the most part, as you see, just a lot of traditional style jumping and a few enemies sprinkled in here and there. Nothing too crazy in terms of obstacles. Because you have to remember, ice physics exist and by nature make some platforming harder.
So whenever we have a free-for-all week, which we did last week, we tend to see a lot more experimental levels or weapon tech levels or stuff like that. When there's a concrete theme, you don't see as many experimental style levels. You see a lot more traditional, go through the level and beat the boss type stages.
If we can get a quick scene switch over, I want to make sure Owl's not in level 4 already, because there's a lot to talk about there.
And he is.
All right, so yeah, he just started. So Frostbite Fortress, you get to use roll here. She does have iframes on her roll, which means you can just kind of roll right through enemies without taking damage. So you'll see good use of that here. The tile work is absolutely insane. You see this nice snowy train track. And of course, you have the perfect colors with the Joes matching the wheels, and everything just blends together very nice. This is one of the smoothest speed levels, but you have to kind of know where to go. And of course, when you're blind racing, you don't know where to go. And TOXIN keeps that in mind for runners. So no matter whether you're playing this blind or you're experienced, this will flow very well, as Al is showing you.
I also want to say that this level might be one of the most visually scary of the week. And what I mean by that is the floors are, ice physics, as was mentioned, but there's these spike platforms that switch, but they look very similar to other tiles that are just used in the level. And the whole level, it just makes you feel uncertain about anything. And as long as you know your footing and you're good to go, but it is very scary.
Yeah, Al making quick work of level 4 here as Farcraft touches the checkpoint in level 2. Pavi's getting frozen by freeze, man. which is a kind of cool little feature about Freezeman. If you shoot him with his own weapon or with an ice weapon, he will actually taunt you and like give you the "come on, bring it" Mega Man motion, which is kind of, I don't even want to say an Easter egg, but just a kind of little cute gimmick to Freezeman. And you can also, of course, make him weak to whatever weapon you want. So it's nice to be able to see a taunt action.
Yeah, that's taken straight from Mega Man 7. As well, if you start the fight and you don't press any buttons, Freezeman will not do anything, and he will also taunt you to begin the fight.
Yo, Mega Man Maker music to my ears, baby. Let's go. So we have Owl cruising, wasting no time here, going into level 5. Level 5 is called Arctic Base. This was made by a guest creator called CUTMAN. He is not one of the base team members for NRS level creators. He was hired on as a guest, so big shout outs to him for taking his time and putting in his work to be part of the team. This level looks very simple, and after watching JDE play it last night, JDE, if you just kind of want to tell people how hard these fan fiends hit you.
Yeah, the level, all the difficulty in this level is the fan fiends. They are put in positions that make it very hard to hit them with Roll's melee attack, and also like this screen here, they're positioned over pits. You don't have room to maneuver, and you'll see a little bit later in CC's level here. I think it's the last screen of the level. The fan fiend is put in one of the most difficult positions that I've seen put in.
And this part's so scary, dude. It's just crack ice blocks. He's not even gonna waste time trying to jump. Just spam roll. You love to see it.
This room too, I would be surprised if nobody makes a mistake here.
Yep, Owl does fail the first try. Rip ear users, apparently. Working on it, guys. So yeah, as JDE said, this is not an easy climb. The fan fiends are pushing you, and the natural movement is pulling you. So very hard, but he does make it up there. Also, nice smiley face. So I want to show off something when Owl gets here in just a second. If everyone will focus on the bottom right of the stream, you might see something familiar. Coming up very soon. See how he dodges these big fish in the meantime, which do a ton of damage.
Well, if they didn't, they'd be called small fish.
Very true. Shoutouts to small fish. Is he going to go for the question mark block? Oh, takes a spiky death for the road. Let's get a quick scene switch to the other runners if we can. See how they are cruising on this Sunday. We have Sick, who's in level 2. Moly Man, who is in level 4. Frostbite Fortress. Gatorbox in level 2, and Fish on a Stick, also in level 4.
Making some good progress this week.
Yeah, I would say for the most part they're very traditional levels with some sprinkles of style and object interactions, which you might not be familiar with, but enough to be consistent and make the player feel at ease and comfortable. And as you said earlier, some of the levels and some of the aesthetics just simply look scarier than they really are. All right, let's get a quick switch back over to Owl and the boys. Make sure it's not running away with it here. So many great racers, JDE. We have people from all over different countries. I don't have the list in front of me, unfortunately, but there's literally like over 10 countries that represent NRS each week that come out and play these levels. And again, guys, you can download all of these levels for free and play the whole pack just like the racers are doing without worrying about beating them fast. If you want to play them, they're available live now.
Some of these people I know where they're from. Atomic Burning is from England. Pavi is from Canada. CC is from America. I think Farcraft and Sicaria are also from Canada.
There it is, baby! The big logo. So every week, you guys can look forward to seeing if Owl goes back. Oh man, bonus points. So every week, guys, the giant full. Oh, I'm doing it a third time just to show it off. Man, we planned this, guys. I was like, Owl, I'll give you $5 if you show off this. Oh, we're gonna see it again.
Oh, died right at the boss door.
Okay. So every week, one level out of 10 levels will have a full screen NRS logo. So it's up to chat every week to try to find the logo. In week 1, it was in my level, level 1, and in week 2, it is in CUTMAN's level 5. So it's in this level. Big shout outs to NRS. Not sure if you guys have heard of them before, but they're amazing.
What does NRS stand for, Marino?
Not really sure.
Was that planned, or did that just come off the cuff?
That was... I'm just that good, dude. I'm just that good. Stands for not really sure. Or really not sure. Not really sure? NRS? Yeah, I think I nailed it. That's why I get paid the big buck, okay? Alright, anyway, we see Owl taking 42 damage from each fish. Oh, NRS logo!
Let's see if he gets it again. I mentioned earlier, this Fan Fiend at the boss door is the hardest Fan Fiend in the game. Not just the week.
He's the own boss. Yeah, it's his own boss. Okay, let's go. Owl makes it in there on the 16-minute mark, touches the checkpoint, getting ready for the boss of level 5. And it's a spicy one. So, a Fan Fiend, a mermaid, and a big fish. And all you have is a broom.
Sounds like a setup to a joke.
Yeah.
So there's a Fan Fiend, a mermaid, and a big fish. They walk into a bar.
Yeah, they walk into an aquarium, and the person behind the aquarium says, "Hey, I got this broomstick." And that's the whole joke. Really hope you guys liked it. Easy work. Owl makes quick work as Atomic Burning is wrapping up level 4. And let's talk about level 6. Level 6 is called Hailstorm Hindrance. This is my level, smiley face. And I last second nerfed it. Originally I had forced the player to go all the way right, then all the way left, then all the way right. And it was kind of trolly, so I nerfed it, you're welcome. But now they have to get Blizzard Block, and if you pay attention to Owl's screen on the bottom right, the entire level looks just like this screen, basically. So the idea here is you need to get a key, hit a switch, open doors on every screen. You'll see one enemy on every screen, you'll see 3 ice blocks on every screen, 1 on-off switch on every screen, but they're all just differently laid out. You only have so much weapon energy. You can sandwich yourself in the doors. Nice Crystal Man boss fight in the middle of the room. He does hit like a truck.
A little bit speed runny. This level is actually really great for speed runs. Just figuring out a good path to go to turn the on-offs early and break as many ice blocks as you can before proceeding.
Yep, so you have to get 1 key every screen, hit 1 switch every screen, either kill or not kill an enemy, and it's just consistent. It was very fun to make. I just hope people enjoy it and not feel like it's too puzzly or lost. It did turn out to be more puzzly than I intended, but nonetheless, I am proud of it. Meanwhile, Pavi and Farcraft both in level 4. We see Pavi at the boss, Atomic Burning in level 5, kind of cruising. Let's give a quick switch over to the other runners, see how they're doing. Ooh, almost some same screen sync action here. They're 1 screen apart. Moly Man a little confused on how to trip the sheep block here. I'm sure he'll see it in a second.
He tripped the first one and not the second, so that might give him a little bit of confusion as to how to jump over that safely.
There
but
it is.
He does it.
And we see Gator Box on the boss, Freeze Man. Just a nice simple fight, just you and Freeze Man. Nothing fancy.
If you're not familiar with Freeze Man's pattern, he can definitely be a bully, but he might have one of the more predictable patterns in the game once you get used to him.
There's something to say about someone named Fish on a Stick Gaming dying to a big eye because they're gaming and they're fish on a stick. Do you get it? I get it.
Big eye or big
in
fish?
chat. Hello, Chombers. So we have, yeah, these guys are basically 1 screen apart. Now they're,
They're a couple screens apart, but they're
they're
making
1 screen now. Yeah. Man, these big fish hit so much damage. The Fan Fiend do so much damage. Luckily, the player has 28 health, so you can afford to take a few hits. Let's get a quick switch over to the other runners. Make sure Owl's not too far ahead. Yeah, he's still running around in my puzzle. Smiley face. Meanwhile, Pavi about to broomstick Skullman.
I'm sure Kumba's yelling right now that this level's a puzzle.
Yeah, we can only hope. The anti-Kumba technology. But yeah, you're right, JD. That climb on Atomic Burning Screen, it'd be very rare to see someone first try this.
Yeah, you always make a mistake there.
But yeah, the concept of Hailstorm Hindrance is your bullets blend in with the background very well. You see Owl Screen shooting Blizzard. You can barely see where it goes. There's kind of a troll ending here. Let's see if he dies on this screen. You'll see party balls. He's gonna have to shoot party balls and not die. Got him! Sorry, Owl. I mean, he didn't think about it. He was in a hurry. He didn't think about it, and he got punished. It's not my fault. I'm so sorry. Let's go, dude.
With one ammo left, too.
Yeah, one ammo left, and he just didn't trust the system. And that's a very punishing death, too. That's very punishing. Also not my fault, by the way.
So tell me, Marino, does your ice level have a soft lock in it this season?
No, fun fact, guys, in Season 1, I had a soft lock in my ice level. And fun fact, in Season 2, my ice level also had a soft lock, but we did catch it in time. Which I'm glad, so no more ice levels for me. Man, all these levels are so gorgeous. I'm just a sucker for ice, and you guys nailed it. What's very nice to say is all these levels use different ice aesthetics and objects. They all look completely different. All right, Owl is dead. Is he dead? Oh no, he shot it and he paused, right?
He paused.
The strat. Okay, that's the strat. That's the strat. So guys, if you shoot a party ball, you can instantly pause the game and it will quit you out on win, and you won't have to worry about it. And that's just next level. Very nice to see from Owl.
So we got Electric Icicle next. This one's by CHOMBEY. And
sorry, I just want to say, makes his way to level 7, which is called Electrical Icicle, which is made by Chomber's Chimney Piece. Take it away, JD. Talk about how sexy this level is.
This level is sexy, but what I wanted to say was CHOMBEY is notorious for giving the player the worst weapons to play with. And no one has any experience with, bounce ball or spark shot. So that goes into part of the difficulty of this level.
Yeah, but good guy CHOMBEY gives you at least, 5 different weapons that aren't good. So at least you have 5, right? Kind of like you go to a restaurant and there's a buffet, and you don't like 5 things that are offered to you, but at least there's 5 of them. Something's gotta work, right?
I think Pavi just died after killing Skullman.
That does happen. Those floors, they do damage.
I gotta admit, it's so hard to watch all 4 of these guys at the same time. There's so much going on, and there's 4 different screens. They're all on 4 different levels as well. We have level 4, 5, 6, and 7 being shown for you in that order. So top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I see Pavi AFK. Maybe he's typing, or maybe he feels like he got robbed or something's broken, but I can assure you, everything's fine. But yeah, man, CHOMBEY's level, if there's one level I recommend you guys playing out of the ice pack, it's this one. CHOMBEY's been going way overboard for Season 2, as most of the creators have been doing. Really stepping it up in terms of tile work, design, creativity, uniqueness. And I don't know how he's doing it. I don't know how CHOMBEY's doing it, guys. This level is absolutely insane in terms of colors and weapons, as JDE said, and combos. And I hope you guys stick around for after the race, where you can see my no damage speedrun strat of this level, because it kicked my butt for basically 8 hours. And man, CHOMBEY, you're the best, dude. You really just are. This level's so good, and I'm gonna stop ranting. I'm gonna stop ranting. Yeah, because JD, wait, did we have a bet there? Did I just lose a bet?
We had a bet that every player would hit that enemy that pops out of the ceiling. The only problem is with this bet is we both agreed that every player would hit the enemy.
And so far, we'll hit it. Yeah.
Yep.
We do have a bet though in this week, right?
We did.
We'll get there when we talk about it. It's in the next level. As we see Owl making very quick work of this squid. Let's get a quick switcherino before we get too carried away here. Sick! Very nice. Wrapping up level 2. Let's go. Moving on to Cold Love. Oh wait. Moving on to Frostbite Fortress. She's cruising, baby. Let's go. Molly Man and Fish on a Stick. Both of them are in Hailstorm Hindrance, level 6. And Gator Box takes an unfortunate death in Frostbite Fortress. Alright, let's switch back. Sorry. Production's like, God damn, Marino. Alright, thank you so much. Alright, Owl on the boss. So, Freeze Man is in this room as well. That you just saw Owl kill, or didn't see. So basically, Freeze Man is raining icicles from the sky as Sparkman is doing Sparkman stuff. The flavor of this level is absolutely insane, and man, I just can't say enough good things. Owl makes quick work of it, moving on to level 8. So this is where the bet comes in.
Yep.
This one was called Winter Night. This was made by VXW. If you guys look in the sky, there's spikes there. Those are spikes in the sky, mainly for aesthetics, to make like nice starry nights. The bet is no one will touch them and die. And JDE thinks someone will touch them and die. So I'm gonna lose $5 if you guys see anyone touch these spikes, basically. But the gimmick and concept of this gorgeous level is you have P-Freeze, which you will use to spray all these ice blocks or jump on them and pop them. Get these objects out of your way, manipulate the boxes to a point where you can jump up and grab the key, which was hidden behind Owl's name there. Really just clean, simple level. The reason this is level 7 is because... Oh, Smiler!
Oh, Secret Smiler.
You can hear the music change there. I'm so glad that happened. You guys might notice the music change there. That is intentional. If you find the Secret Smiler, you get a little bonus melody. Okay? That's just how it works. Man, what a gorgeous level. Gotta go around, collect keys. It's kind of puzzly. Gotta spray your P-Freeze and just kind of move along here. Hobby trying to make quick work of Skullman. Farcraft taking an unfortunate death to the Fan Fiend. And we see Atomic dancing with his balls.
As you do.
Yeah, I mean, it's Sunday. Alright,
So,
I'll touch
one
the
thing
checkpoint.
we didn't touch on for Chombey's level, the one in the bottom left there, is that Bounce Ball as a weapon, if you're close range to a boss, it will do 3 damage. So the weakness for Sparkman at the end was Blizzard, but you can do more damage if you're just right in his face with Bounce Ball.
Oh yeah, Spark Shot does damage over time, which freezes enemies, so it can be reliable situationally, but not really good for fast DPS. And as JDE said, you can stack damage with Bounce Balls by doing like a triple blade effect, hitting them up close and personal. Ice Slasher does 0 damage, but is good to stall some enemies, which you will see maybe some players do. And, oh man, Thunderwolf has some really good DPS, has a long startup animation, but again, very flavorful. Ice weapons and electric weapons. So flavorful. Man, Owl's cruising, but let's switch over to the other runners, see how they're holding up here. We have Sick in Frostbite Fortress, level 4, cruising nice and easy. Yeah. Molly Man, he's in Electrical Icicle. The face of Squid and tons of these missiles that are being produced from the Squid mini-boss.
Yeah,
we also have a Squid.
Right about to finish your level. Let's see if he falls for the troll at the end.
It's not a troll. Is it a troll?
I mean,
I felt offended
it's only a
when you
troll if you are rushing. If you take your time and look at it, it's not.
Hey. Nice job. Ooh, a little D-boost there to the pseudo spike fall, which again, super creative coming from Chombey. When was the last time you saw a spike fall with just electric walls? So good. It's only a troll if you die there, I think.
Yeah, I think so. And, you know, I've never seen a spike fall, even in a regular Mega Man game that doesn't use spikes. So it's nice to see.
Now you're gonna make me think about that for a while. I'll get back to you. But yeah, no one touched the spike so far in Winter Night. We'll have to check the VOD. It might be the easiest $5 of my life, not sure. Let's switch back.
Molly Man just took a floor popper to the face as expected.
Sure did. Let's switch back over to the other runners, see how they're doing. We have Owl on the boss. So, very simple boss. You have P-Freeze and Bounce Man, who obviously bounces all around the room like a fatty. You can just freeze him down while not touching the spikes, of course, which are impossible. Wow, amazing! Stacking damage with P-Freeze. Doing little spurts and little bursts of P-Freeze allow for stack damage, and that was his boss bar just melted. All right, level 9, looking fine. We have Icy
Climb.
Yeah, Icy Abyss Climb. This is made by Dr. ZEOS, one of the best people in the business for making, again, solid, unique levels. Really good difficulty to his levels too.
Pavi finally out of Skullman.
Very nice, Pavi. Really good use of Thunderclaw here. You're going to see tons of Thunderclaw grappling. Very simple, straightforward. Got to run around and get the keys, open doors, and progress. Nice aesthetics, kind of like raining icicles that you're kind of climbing on. Oh, 1 HP. Oh, what? Pickups the big juice, Atomic Burning. CHOMBEY just knows where to put the juice.
So, with Dr. ZEOS' level that CC the Owl is currently on, as a group, we go through all of these levels and we try to make it fair, and if something's too hard, we nerf the level a little bit. I don't think a single level has been nerfed more than this one right here. It was so hard originally that we actually contemplated putting it in the turnout bracket.
It's true. I think there were 3 different rounds of nerfs for this level.
I think so, yeah.
I think I can say this without spoiling, but there were also nerfs to Dr. ZEOS' Big Chungus level, which you'll be seeing in a few weeks. Imagine nerfing Chungus levels. Man. There's so much to talk about, JD. What do you want to talk about? We have Pavi, who is in level 5 to get big fished on. We have Farcraft, who's also in level 5, about to get big fished on. Atomic Burning wrapping up level 7. GG's. Killing Sparkman and Freezeman combo, moving on to level 8. And Owl is knee-deep in level 9. If we can get a quick switch to the other runners, try to touch base where they're at.
I think it's worth talking about Farcraft, who is the only player so far on the restream who has went for that question tag.
Ooh, okay. Love to see it. Explorer, maybe did you see what he got?
He got ammo.
You didn't sound excited. He got ammo.
Yeah, nobody wants the ammo, but that's what he got.
Well, love to see it. Ooh, big damage. Gatorbox died to a big fish. Fish on a stick cruising through level 7. Meanwhile, Molly Man cruising through level 7 or level 8. We did a last second switch, guys. Level 7 and level 8 were originally level 8 and level 7. Last second we switched them.
I don't think VXW's level is particularly hard for the level 8 ranking. However, it is more punishing and almost everything is instant death. And I think that merits it going up to level 8 instead of the 7th spot that it originally was.
I'm not sure if I said this, but CHOMBEY, this level is amazing. I don't know. Just the tile. Do you know how long it would take me to make a level like that? So long.
At least
Molly Man. Molly Man's thinking. He's gonna reset the room. All right, so let's try a different approach. Says Molly Man, top right of your screen. So he's gonna pop these blocks. Try to figure out how to pop this right one. He's scared to go down in the cubby. That does work. Very nice. Meanwhile, Gatorbox respecting the Fan Fiend, the big fish. So much damage.
Let's see, fish on the stick. Is he going to get hit by the enemy that spawns from the pit?
Well, that's quite a ways away. Or is it on the next screen?
Next.
Okay, yeah. I forgot CHOMBEY duped his screen like a champion. All right, here it is. Oh, he didn't even see it, though. Here we go. And Any pit snipers? Bam!
Yep.
Oh man, Chomby, you can't feel good about that. Maybe he does. Maybe he's enjoying it. Has a drink in one hand and a smiler in the other. I don't know. All right, let's switch over to the other runners, please, if we can. See how Owl's doing. If he's in, he is. He's in level 10. Guys, level 10 is called Old Snack, which is kind of a throwback to Mecha. You guys know him and you love him. Mecha makes what's called snack levels, and we're not even going to talk about them. Play them, okay? But this level is called Cold Snack, created by adorable PP Richard Dickerson. It's level 10 because that's a spike. Yep, that's a spike. And very end of this level has a lot of spikes, a lot of pits, and some very interesting, unique setups involving the Mega Man 7 Ice Chill Spike Dropper enemies, and boxes, conveyors, and lasers. So you'll see in just a moment exactly how that works. There's smilers everywhere here. Of course, there's pits, there's spikes. And if you're not comfortable or familiar with this weapon, you'll get absolutely rocked. And the boss fight to close out level 10, we'll talk about it when we get there, but boy is it spicy. Meanwhile, the mini boss fight Owl's in now is just a squid and the chill spike enemy, and you can't shoot him with your lemons, so you have to charge shot and shoot him with your fist. It takes 4 fists to kill the squid. Nice ice cream. You want some ice cream, JDE?
I would love some ice cream. That looks like vanilla.
Nice ice cream cone coming out of PP. Love to see PP's creativity. Alright, so here's the setup. Let's see if Owl does this. He gets a chill spike for his troubles. He went too early. It's going to be impressive to see if people first try this section.
There's more than one way to do this section, and I spent a good deal of time playtesting, making sure that it was possible in more than one way, which I can confirm it is, but it is definitely a scary section.
Oof. Yeah, so you can either kill the enemy or you can wait for the enemy to drop the chill block. Unfortunate death from atomic burning there. Also, big shout out to Jimmy Chongo, who is in chat, also helps us playtest. Alright, looks like he has got a nice cycle here. Shoot the ball early.
He's got it.
He's got it. Now he's got to finish it though. Yeah. Gotta finish your plate. It's a hard section, but there is a checkpoint right before and right after it. And it's level 10 for a reason.
Yep. We do have action. Every week we have somebody that comments saying that one level is Kaizo, and this week it's going to be this level. It's not really Kaizo, but it's pretty hard if you're not experienced with the game.
Yeah, it's true. Borderlines Kaizo light. It could be thrown in there for conversation. NRS logo, PogChamp.
You'd love to see it.
Owl's gonna. Let's see how. Yeah. Oh! Man, very unfortunate there. A little too much damage, and it killed the enemy.
Hunter says Enki is also on stage 10. That is
awesome.
amazing.
Yeah, how's Kuma doing? Did Kuma finish? Kuma and Owl are neck and neck, from what I'm hearing, maybe?
Fatty is finished with a 31-21 off stream. That's pretty solid.
That's really good. Awesome.
Fatty is a game machine. I'm actually not sure if he's a real person.
Fatty finished with a 31?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go, dude. Kumba still
might not be a real person. He might actually be a Terminator from the future.
Fatty finished first?
So far, yeah.
No one at least.
Alright, look at this boss, guys. Bottom right of your screen. It's CUTMAN. That's it. Just CUTMAN. But there's no floor. And you have to fist him. And there's no floor. And he's throwing scissors at you. And there's no floor. And you have to juggle on these top spins without dying. And guess what? Yeah, there's no floor. So, hard boss. Yo, Fatty. GG, dude. Absolutely insane. Almost sub 30? That's crazy. I'm gonna have to go back and watch your stream and try to find out where you could have saved some time for the sub 30, dude. Jeez. That Thunderclaw is complete puzzle. Yeah, I mean, don't yell at me, okay? Yo, Owl finishes with a sub 40 on stream. Big GG's, dude.
Amazing.
Big GG's. Pavi showing off the NRS logo. And look, we have some more sync between Pavi and Farcraft as they're approaching the 40-minute mark of the race.
So
Look
Dr.
at the sync
ZEOS,
action, dude.
Dr. ZEOS really likes to make the long convoluted find your keys and explore type levels. So that's where what you get with the Thunderclaw level.
Amazing. The racers are beasts, dude. Alright, we see Atomic Burning on level 8, Pavi and Farcraft on level 5. As much as I want to switch, I kind of want to see what's happening with Pavi if he can kill this boss. He's about to get fished on. Ooh, Trident to the mouth. Alright, let's get a quick switcherino if we can to the other runners. Alright, Sick, level 5. Moly Man's in level 9 in Thunderclaw Puzzle of Doom. Shoutouts to Dr. ZEOS. Gatorbox in level 5 as well. And Fish on a Stick, level 8.
Looks like Owl is second place and Fatty was first.
Where's Kumba? He finished, right?
He's not finished yet.
Wow.
Probably stuck in your puzzle.
Good answer. Wait, my puzzle? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Someone's
Shooting
puzzle.
blizzard
Oh,
blocks
look at
right
that
there.
interaction. That's a cute one. Nice, let's go.
Kumba's on CUTMAN. Alright, so Kumba's just about to wrap it up too.
Guys, I just want to say how much fun this is. Every week, I stress out. You should see how salty and stressful I get every week, guys. This is my reward. Watching the racers kick butt, destroy these levels, hopefully have fun along the way. Chat with the GGs. This is a very much community-driven event and a community-based game. So I really hope everyone in chat's enjoying these levels, enjoying the race. Hope everyone in production is enjoying it. I just want everyone to enjoy and have fun and just really appreciate what goes into this because the game's kind of a masterpiece.
Marino?
Yeah?
I just want to cut you off here for a second, and you have to read chat, what Fatty said right there on chat. You can just read it.
Also, BXW, thank you for the troll before the boss store.
I have a feeling you owe me a gift sub.
Oof. Fatty, did you touch a spike? Oof. Alright, Sick. Working on the
There's a whole
climb.
video game between the creators that we don't know about going on.
So Sick, making her way up the climb, which is the hardest part of the level for sure. I've watched some Sick streams before, and she's the nicest girl you'll ever meet, but she curses like a sailor, and it's the funniest thing ever, and she's such a sweetheart.
That's why she's the nicest girl you'll ever meet.
Right, exactly. So I kind of can hear her right now, like, "Oh, you mother tripper!" Like I can hear it, and it feels nice. I hope she gets up there though, because this part it could feel a little wonky if you're not comfy with fan feet. Goomba with the sub 40, big GGs. Do we know if Davi is racing? I think Brickman didn't make it this week, unfortunately, but good news is, guys, there are 8 weeks to accumulate points. So if something happens or you miss a week or two, you can always just come back the next week, take first place, and get all those yummy bonus points. You can get up to 20 points each week.
By the way, I just want to mention that I did say somebody beat Kumba, I'm gonna give them a sub, so Fatty, here you go.
There we go, dude. And I'm gonna lose a lot of money this season, but you know what? It's fine because we get money to spend it, right? Also, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We will be doing this every Sunday here at No Reset Speedrun. Get your emotes. Maybe I can convince the boys into getting a Mega Man Maker emote to encourage the boys, you know? Get a little Mega Man Maker emote. I'll just call you out right now on stream. We want a Mega Maker emote, okay? But yeah. Moly Man wrapping up level 9. Good stuff. Moving on to level 10, we have Cold Snap.
Got a lot of completions in like this time frame here. I have a feeling that this week is going to be more or less all completed by pretty much everyone. It's a very fair week.
Unless you jinxed everyone, I agree with you. It's very straightforward. There's really not too many places that you would get stuck. And if there are places you get stuck, there are checkpoints right before and right after. And yes, happy Mother's Day to everyone. Remember, everyone listening right now, was born from a mom. So shout outs to them. Shout outs to everyone's mom. Everyone have a safe, happy Mother's Day. I know I spent time with my mom before the race today. And yeah, JD, I think you did the same.
Yeah, I spent time with your mom before the stream as well.
Ouch, dude. That was really good. That was really good. I am just upset I didn't say it, but you went there, and I'll get you back next week. I'll get you back.
Dirksy finished off screen. He's 4th right now.
Ooh, Dirksy, what a beast. Yeah, Dirksy finished second in Season 1. So he's very much looking out for blood for Season 2, for sure.
Actually, not in the finals, but Dirksy finished 1st on the leaderboard last week.
That's what I mean.
Last year.
First on the leaderboard, second. Oh man, what a god gamer. And that's just it, right? Season 2 has so many more players who can like hold their own now, and we see calibers of every player, and it's so nice, dude. Like people like Denaz who didn't play the game at all before Season 1, and then people like Sick who's just getting better every single day and really enjoying these levels. So it's just nice to see everyone come out and play the levels. No reason to be embarrassed or shy of skill. We don't care if you die in the levels. We don't care if you get stuck. You know, it's not a competition, guys.
I just want to say, for those of you who weren't here last week, there was already, I think, everyone finished except for Matt, the Luigi, and I can't remember who the other runner was, but the two of them,
Blaze.
Max Blaze, yes, they were neck and neck, and they made the race. We were more excited for them than we were for the people who completed. Like, they just picked up Mega Man Maker, this year or last year. They putting their skills to the test, and you love to see it.
Yeah, no, what I mean, Chomby, I knew I was going to get some crap for this. This is obviously a competition, guys. We're obviously hosting a tournament. There's blood and sweat and tears on the line and bragging rights. You want to get your buns in there. You want to kick your opponent's butt. You want to get their points, and you want to rub it in their face at the end of the season, okay? But at the same time, who cares? Just have fun. If you get points, great. They might add up to something. If not, don't be butthurt. Just enjoy the levels. And also kick people's butt and take their points.
The Creeria here, afraid of the big fish.
Don't be a butthurt Beverly. That's what the saying is.
Butthurt Beverly? That's a good one. Like a Debbie Downer.
Creeria was fished.
Yeah, we see Fish on a Stick gaming doing some climbing here. Looks like this part is in his head a little bit. I've heard people say this is a puzzle. So he's going to do some more loops here and try to figure out what he missed, if it's a switch or a ladder. We'll see if he sees it in a second here. So there is a button there. He's just trying to figure out how to climb this ladder. I think he sees... Yep. Easy. Alright, meanwhile, Moly Man...
Making good progress. Jump on. There you go.
Soccer ball. NRS logo, PogChamp. Let's get a quick switch to the other runners before we get too carried away, please.
I don't know if Moly Man knows the interaction with the soccer ball.
Well, today, JDE, he will learn. He will learn. Atomic Burning is about to finish. Or he's knee deep. Level 9, nice to see. Meanwhile, Farcraft trying to wrap up level 5. Got a fishy fight here. And Pavi in level 7. Yeah, you're right, JD. Just nice progress all around. Everyone playing at their own pace. Progressing. Haven't really seen anyone get, like, stuck, really.
Well, another 40 minutes left. There's plenty of time for them to finish
plenty
up.
of time. We know, I'm sorry if I asked this, do we know if Davi is live or if he was streaming?
I don't see him in my list.
I don't think so.
About Sky.
Sky Pilot is there, Wolfo is there, Lunacris is there, Max Blaze,
I'm gonna have to go through, watch all the VODs, well, skim through them, because I don't have time to watch them all, but skim through all the VODs and just kind of see. And guys, please leave feedback, even if you're viewers and you're like, hey, that level's too cool for me, or that level has too much ice, or there's too many fish. We want to hear feedback from anyone and everyone. And I guess I'll take this opportunity now. DD, Shikoshu, G-Virus, Production, NRS, boys. How are you guys enjoying Ice Week? Well, no, your mic's not going through, but I can relay your message. How about you, Dee?
I mean, everybody hates ice physics, but according to what you can do with ice physics, those levels are amazing.
Wait, you think everyone hates ice physics? I mean, you're probably not wrong. They're not for everybody.
You don't count, Marino.
It's true.
Ice physics definitely make levels scarier than they need to be.
For sure.
So we live in Canada and we've had a big winter, so I'm kind of tired of ice.
Yeah.
But these levels are refreshing. They're very cool.
They are very cool. And what I would say is maybe you should just watch Firewall Week from Season 1 and get toasty buns, you know?
Yeah, for sure. But no,
The ice physics you get in Montreal are different than the ice physics in the game, though.
for sure.
What I'm
Yeah,
liking
these
the
are
most-
awesome levels all around. Very creative.
It's important to me that you guys enjoy them too, because without production guys, we wouldn't be able to host this race. And there's so much to talk on. I want to talk about, you know, interacting with chat and how good they are, and subscribe to the channel, and you know, all that stuff, and how much work goes into this. And then we have to focus on all these runners. Like I'm staring away from Pavi's about to die to a squid, and Farcraft's about to die to a big fish. Like, it's so hard to talk about everything. Just know that we're all working hard and we're all really excited, and just really hope you guys come out and enjoy these races each week.
And I'm just gonna say that none of them died to anything.
No, exactly. It is the reverse Jinxerino. Work.
Did we get a switch to the other racers?
Gatorbox, level 5, Sick, level 5, and Fish on a Stick, level 9, Moly Man, about to wrap up the very end of level 10 as he makes his final stretch to level 10, and we get to see the CUTMAN fight again.
What's important here for me, from my perspective, is Moly Man. Watching him earlier, he definitely struggled on the soccer ball, and now it looks like he's making some decent progress. He's learned how to progress in the level, and I feel like he's probably learned a thing or two about ice techs.
Can I say a little something about Molly Man?
Please.
Because I know you guys don't know Mollyman that much. We do, because he's been running at No Reset for a little bit. He's been doing a few tournaments here and there for a lot of games. And as soon as Mollyman learns the mechanics, he's gonna be a really hard adversary in the tournament if he gets there. Because, just to give you a little idea, I don't know if you guys know anything about Zipless Mega Man 2. But Mollyman started learning Mega Man 2 about 2 or 3 months ago, and he's already sub 30.
Oh wow,
That's insane.
He did beat my own PB by like 16 seconds, and I've been running the game for 5 years.
Yeah,
The guy's a natural, so as soon as he learns the mechanics, he's gonna be really hard to beat.
there's a couple things to say there. One is, of course, Mega Man 2 does not have slide, so there's some levels that you'll see in Season 2 where we do not have slide as well. So he just might be more naturally comfortable using characters without slide versus with slide, which you'll see tons of that. And also, to piggyback on what you were saying, no one wants to watch people get stuck, and like, we want to see people learn, but we don't want to see people smash their head against, you know, a sheep block or a wild coil block for an hour. We want them to learn. We don't want it to be at the expense of their race and their smoothness. So when we see Moly Man, you know, fail something and then learn it instantly, and like you said, DD, he'll now know it forever, right? So seeing that happen is absolutely incredible, and he will be a player to look out for sure, because he's already on level 10, sub-hour, sub-55 even. Really good stuff.
And he had no idea about the fact that you could charge that weapon before he got there. He just learned it in like 10 seconds.
Yep. There's a
just
lot
saw
to
that
learn in this
too, yeah.
game.
Because he did beat the squid with normal bullets.
Wow. GG's to Enki, who finished off stream.
Yeah, Nissy is also finished off stream.
Oh, Nisse, the cat, dude. Oh man, there's so many amazing people in this community, dude. Seriously, shoutouts to everybody. All these names. Now if we can just get, you know, Game Fox and Little Mac and Yagami and all them to race in Season 3 or something.
Well, I saw Yagami's name in chat if you want to yell at him a little bit.
I saw it too. I'll yell at him, but now's not the time. aka Yagami. Season 3, let's go. Don't make me cause a scene. Alright, meanwhile, fish on a stick. Oh! Goes all the way back down and is going to do a quick reset. Very, very smart. Taking advantage of the quick resets. Molly Man.
Area and Gator Box.
Same
sync
screen.
action.
Yeah. It's showing off the NRS logo. That's all they're trying to do, JDE, is show off the NRS logo. Man, this Cutman fight is so spicy.
Luna Chris with a 51-56.
Great, great.
Beautiful. Lots of sub-hour finishes.
Still week 2. The difficulty will go up a little bit. Not to scare people, but it will go up a pinch. A smidgen next week. But this is still very much trads with a pinch of spiciness and some object interactions. Nothing too crazy. Next week, guys, is Color Week. I'm not gonna talk about any specifics. You can use your imagination. I'm sure you guys are smart enough at home to maybe piece it together. We will have 10 levels next week, and the theme is called Color Week. That's all I'm saying. It's going to be gorgeous. Obviously, I take pride in all the creators' work, as they should as well. Everyone's level looks amazing, but specifically next week, the levels are going to be visually insane. So I'm going to give you guys a warning now. Do not miss Color Week next week.
Yeah, I'm very excited for next week's levels as well.
JD, we're not even done with Ice Week. Let's stay on track here. We have Sick sleeping with the fishes, and we have Gator Box sleeping with the fishes. Except they're both wide awake, progressing nice.
Molly Man's gonna clean up this fight very soon.
Yep, still on track for sub-hour for sure. If we just get the fastest switch ever to the other runners and see how they're doing. Barcraft level 7, Hobby level 8, Atomic level 10.
Atomic's making really good progress too. Atomic is a friend of mine. I told him to join into the league. He wasn't also sure about whether or not he would do well or not. So I'm really glad to see him come out, and he's keeping up with Dirksy, and Dirksy was the point earner of season 1. So you love to see it.
Yeah, whether it's friends that we've known through Twitch or through NRS or through Discord or through Mega Maker community or friends in real life, it doesn't matter. We try to get as many people involved into this because genuinely, these should be accessible to every type of player out there. Of course, as you scale through the weeks, each week it might get harder, but nothing that's not justifiable with your patience and time.
Yeah, we don't want to have people waiting and trying to figure out something for 3 hours.
Even though there's one level that's might be 3 hours long, but we'll talk about that in a few weeks. Yeah,
no spoilers. We have like 12 weeks to that.
Oh man, this season's gonna be so insane, dude. Yo, Shy continuing the gifts. Let's go. Thanks for the support, Shy. We appreciate that.
Speaking of 3 hours, one of my favorite parts is that everybody, once they're done this race, are actually going to go back and play these levels. They'll share it to their friends. Some of them will try to speed run it. Some of them we didn't get to beat all 10 of them. We'll try to go back and finish them and do a stream for that. Like, these levels are going to carry on until the next week.
That's
exactly it. And I'm just going to link this here in chat. If you guys can give me privileges. This is Web Mecha, so if you are a Mega Man Maker player, you can log into this website with your Mega Man Maker account, and it'll start keeping track of your plays and your deaths and your times and stuff like that. So if you want to speedrun these levels once they're posted online, you want to get some bragging rights, this is how you do it.
And if, let's say, you don't like ice, or snow, or frost, or any ice-related accessories, or you hate ice. Let's say you love forest, and leaves, and grass. You can download Season 1 Forest Week, which is the equivalent of Ice Week for Season 2. It was Week 2 Season 1, and it's also Week 2 Season 2, Forest and Ice.
And by the way, Mollyman already finished.
Great job.
GG's, Molly Man.
Yeah, when I said the fastest switch ever, I meant to switch back, but I forgot because I get excited. 1 HP, Farcraft goes down to the laser. Very close, though. Very, very close. Let's get a quick switcherino if we can, please. Shoutouts to production. Appreciate you guys. Molly Man with the finish, as you said. And we have Sick. Ooh, nice. On the boss. Let's see her approach here.
Fish on a stick, level 10.
Gatorbox level 5. So, I almost said I wonder if Fish knows she can charge the broom, but her name is Sick and not Fish. So hope Sick can charge the broom and hit the fish.
Yep.
NRS logo. Man, that logo's been getting so much love today. The Fan Fiend blows you right into it, and you have to reset the room if you fail. It's so good. That was actually like an undersight. I didn't realize people were just gonna show that off 50 times a day. Love to see it. Yo, Wolfo with the finish. Neeson in chat, also one of the staple NRS creators. Shout outs to Neeson, dude. Hope you're doing good. Neeson has a level for next week, guys. And ooh, no spoilers. Wolfo with the raid. GG's, man. Ice cream? Does anyone want ice cream? Bottom right of your screen, if we see Fish on a stick take a death here, you will get more ice cream. So hopefully he won't die, but I kind of want to see more ice cream.
I mean, we hope he won't die, but he definitely will. This level, if you're not prepared, it will destroy you.
He might not. It looks like... Yeah, he's dead. More ice cream, let's go! And bottom right, ice cream!
Ozoma with a 5834.
Great job.
Yo, sub-hour.
Sub-hour. So good. And guys, there's still 28 minutes and 20 seconds left. Sick 2 HP! It's a lot of damage. A lot of damage.
Yeah, the
Also,
fact that 6 on, if you charge your broom, you can make a lot quicker use of this fight.
I don't want to see Fish on a stick die again, talk about the ice cream again, but I want you to notice if we get there, I think the skull guy has like a little tail. See, he has a tail. So Sick, we have double big fish sink. Look at the big fish sink on a Sunday, dude. Wow. Man, big fish do so much damage. Really can't say that enough. You know what else does a lot of damage, JD?
Red lasers?
Yeah, a lot of damage. Alright, 6 in there. She sees loops. She can charge her broom, so which I don't see her doing. I'm not sure if she's done it in the level yet or has tried. But as you see Gatorbox doing here, charging makes this very, very fast. 5 hits compared to 14.
Fish making some progress. He knows what to do. He'll do it in the next 1 or 2 attempts, get to the next checkpoint.
Great job, Gatorbox. Do we know where Gatorbox is from? Cool. Ooh, Gatorbox, Hailstorm Hindrance. So, originally, as I was saying earlier, the beginning of my level, if we're looking at bottom left of the stream, I originally forced the player to go all the way right and get Blizzard, and then you had to go all the way back left of where you start the screen, or start the level, and then shoot an on-off switch that lets you go all the way back to the right, and then start the level. But it was definitely trolly, it was like artificial lengthening, and last second moved it. Yeah, that tongue kills you. If you touch the tongue, you die. Sick, 2 HP. Taking it slow. Looks like she found a loop. It also looks like she's kind of pooping her pants. I can't really tell. Oh, that jump! Hello? Hello? If she does this...
Made some progress, and then
my God.
He doesn't know what he did. So now he's trying a whole bunch of things, seeing what sticks.
Oh my God, CHOMBEY. No. Okay.
Oh, fish. Right there.
Yeah, if Sick knew to charge the broom, she would have been done with this fight already. Hopefully, if she watches the VOD or after this, I'll even tell her, but just for the future, it'll help a lot. Fish on a Stick is in there.
61 minutes.
Yeah, fun fact behind the scenes, I was actually supposed to fix a part of this level, JDE. We never actually moved this ice spike guy that I was supposed to do. Way too busy with everything else, so it was an undersight for me. No one got stuck there or had anything happen with it, but PP, if you're watching the stream, I will talk about it off stream, but we have to worry about this for upload. But that was an oversight. But no one got like stuck or too punished. I'm sure it would have been better, but let's just move on here. But it does happen. Making levels of godlike caliber, communicating with, 16 different creators, different time zones, and, there's only a small team of people who play this. So stuff does happen. I am, being over dramatic because most of you are probably like, what's he even talking about? And we'll just keep it that way. So, Fish on a Stick about to wrap up level 10. No Jinx edition. Looks like he's just... Oh, man. Was that a Jinx?
I don't know.
It's hard to tell. I'll file that one as not a Jinx. Yo, Hellfire just finished. Thank you for the updates, Hunter. And remember, guys, there are tons of streamers. We're only showing 8 today because, I don't know, imagine watching 30 people on one stream. It's very hard to keep up with 4, let alone so many people off stream. So guys, show your support and kind of head into the other channels at some point and just let them know you exist. Give them good lucks before the race. A lot of people taking time out of their Sunday on Mother's Day to enjoy this with us.
Fish making good progress on CUTMAN now.
Yep. And imagine if we follow the rules for Season 1 with only 1 checkpoint in the middle of these levels.
I think that's a big difference because you can see it in PP's level here. The punish isn't as bad.
Wow. Ice Week is so cold, it made the whole stream blue ice block. That was actually scripted and planned. So thank you for that. And Fish on a Stick is about to wrap this up. I would say learning the timing of the platforms on bottom right here, learning the timing on how to get on the time or the top spin platform is harder than worrying about the DPS cycle, because you can't do damage unless you're alive. So you really kind of got to focus your attention on just juggling on the floors before you worry about dishing out damage.
Yeah, Fist on a Stick.
Skyrim also finished.
I'm sorry, who finished?
Hellfire Skyrim.
Yeah, let's go, dude. Nice to hear, Atomic. Glad you enjoyed them, man. Guys, don't forget to leave feedback in Discord if you are a racer or a runner and you're enjoying the stream now. Of course, no spoilery notes to your companions and competitors, but yeah, leave feedback. Marino, your level sucked. It was too short.
Feedback helps all the creators and the people behind the scenes to make sure that the event runs smoothly. Let's see if Pavi's gonna get killed by this spike here. Nope.
It's not $5 every spike, okay? Don't get excited. Oh, a lot of people dying at this tongue. I love this strat from Pavi because I basically did the same thing. You just stand there, you hold the button, and the boss just dies. Yeah, we're working on the audio now, guys. Sorry. We're working on it. I tried to make a nice scary face. If you look at the top left of the screen, I couldn't make this scarier. So I tried really hard with different tiles to make it scary, but that's all I got. Electrical Icicle. Gator Box moving on to a fresh Electrical Icicle. So let's see how he does on on his first blind run through level 7 with 20 minutes left to beat 4 levels.
The creator thinks she's doing something wrong here. She wasn't fast enough to get the blizzard weapon. But I think she sees that it's the only way to go.
No, she sees it. She ripped my level a new butt for week 1. I don't want her to rip my level apart again for week 2. One stick happy. Hey, let's go. Easy. Yeah, it's a little tight. A little tight. Hobby, level 9. Tarzan Simulator, swinging through these icicle vines, if you will.
Ice is nice, Redshift.
Fist on a stick. Trying to juggle. Hey, Redshift, underscore, 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 underscore. Underscore. Mini boss. From Gator Box. I just realized those tiles look just like the health bar pancakes. And I never noticed that before, Chombey. Very cool. Alright, fish on a stick. Fresh attempt at CUTMAN. One fist.
Imagine what Fish was trying there. He doesn't necessarily need to land a shot on every... If he thinks he's going to be off the platform, just make sure you land on the other side and try again.
Yeah, there's a few ways to do it. You can stay on one platform. You can juggle between both. You can stay on left, stay on right. But you obviously have to do fist charge shots. And one thing that people might not know is when you shoot the charge shot, the fist hits CUTMAN and then travels back to Mega Man. So you'll see once it hits CUTMAN, the fist has to take time and go all the way back to Mega Man. You can cancel the fist right after it hits CUTMAN, so you can charge it again even faster, so you don't have to wait. And it could help or hurt you with your cycles, but as I said before, you really just want to focus on staying alive, and the damage will just kind of come and you can squeeze it in.
Abby making some good progress on level 9. So last season, Pavi, he really wanted to get all 10 levels done in a single week, and I don't think he did it on any season 1 week.
He did on week 10.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. When the timer when we got to 90 minutes, he was on level 11.
Oh, nice. I just wanted to say that he's making really good progress. Week 1 of season 2, he did do all of the levels.
That's what I was going to ask.
And week 2, he still has 18 minutes left?
Yeah, 17
and
minutes left to be 1.5 levels.
Exactly. He's making amazing progress. I really hope that he gets to finish all the 10 levels every week.
Yeah, he's great to watch. I lurk on his streams when I can. I try to lurk on most of the Mega Maker streamers out there. There's tons, guys. So, as I said before, make sure you give him some love. And Bobby's just a really great guy and really appreciates the work that goes into these levels. So, it would be nice to, as you said, watch him just finish them all and just enjoy them. Yo, Neeson with the update. Sky finished. Nice job, Skypile. Someone in chat, aka Redshift underscore, says, wait, that boss in the bottom right looks awesome. Well, of course it does. What do you think we're doing here at NRS? Come on, man. You should be saying, wow, every level looks cool. Every boss is cool. And Marino, you should probably stop making levels because they're too trolly. That's what you should be saying. Gator Box, take unfortunate death. Guy, or excuse me, sick. Is cruising now.
Yeah, making good progress.
Yeah, 16 minutes left. The fish on a stick has peace of mind, knowing he has 15 minutes plus to beat this bomb, which is plenty of time. So I have full faith he will beat all 10 levels.
Thanks, Redshift. Man, these levels are cool. I should make more troll levels.
Oof. Someone take the game away from him, please. JD, where do you get Mega Maker?
You get it from MegaManMaker.com. It's free. You can start building levels right now, or playing levels, depending on what you like to do.
Yeah, I prefer telling people to play levels. Playing levels is fun. You guys should play levels.
You can even go on stream and find streamers like Marino and myself and give us your levels.
Or
Who knows?
three more.
If your levels are good enough, maybe you might be a creator for season 3.
Hey, wait, season 3? Spoilers.
Maybe.
You guys heard it here. DD works with the NRS guys, okay? I had no clue there was season 3. I'm still worried about season 2. Man, DD just gave away the future. Season 3 hype? Let's go.
I mean, who doesn't want more Mega Man for any reason?
It's just true. And maybe I'll get to the point where I work with such a good team of people and such a good team of creators that maybe I can let them take the wheel for season 3, and maybe I can race. I would love to race. But I also love working with this community and making cool levels and making videos and stuff. But man, watching people play and have fun and go fast and be disrespectful and cheese and take damage, it's so much fun, man. So much fun. Do we have anyone to switch to, by the way? Yeah, let's switch and see, give them some love. Farcraft, level 8. Atomic is paused in... not in NRS level. Yeah, perfect. So Farcraft is the last one on this stream. We'll give him some love for a little bit, and then as soon as another racer finishes, we'll slap them in. And please, guys, understand, bottom left screen is not an NRS level, okay? It might be JDE's level or something. Is this your new level for season 2, JDE? Maybe.
Yeah, it's called Little Timmy's Adventure.
Okay. Farcraft wrapping it up on the boss. No spike death here, right? Easy. Get your
At least we know at least one person died on the spike.
Yeah, I already lost the bet. It's fine. You don't die in this boss fight either. I'm very confident he's just gonna hold the button and win. Why even move? Why even move?
You just take the fists to the face like a champ.
That's it. Look at the pretty trees in the background. That's it. No post-victory death, please. Alright, and he's moving on to level 9, Icy Abyss Climb. Again, Dr. ZEOS is a legend, amazing level, but it's kind of slow, so let's switch over to the other runners, see how they're doing. Sick, level 6, making her way to... Oh, JDE, is she gonna die to the troll?
I don't think Sick will, because she is not trigger happy like some of our other players.
Oh, she did it. Nice job. Great job, Sick.
Is there any way that we could replace Fish on a Stick with Farcraft, since he's the only other racer on the other side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bam, frozen stream, guys. We're frozen cold over here. There we go. Okay, Gator Box. Now in Chombey's...
The Ice Cube, Marino's favorite.
That's right. Electrical Ice Fall of Doom, we'll call it. And then approaching maybe just my favorite screen. Coming up, Chombey. The very first screen, I think it's the first screen. He basically reused this screen that you see on Gator Box, bottom left. Oh, look at top left and bottom left. It's the same screen. Look. Look. It's the same screen, but different part of the level. I'm so glad that worked out. Chombey, I know you're happy. So cool that worked out that way. So basically, he made a screen and then reused the same screen at a further part in the level with like one additional enemy, different tile work. And little things like that make me excited. Sorry for screaming. Oh, I mean, here we go, Gator Box, snipe. Man, Chombey, you should just feel bad, honestly. Just feel bad there.
He put a smiley face in chat.
Yeah, I see it. Based Chombers. 4-fist squid fight from Pavi. I think I saw 2. Oh. Ice block. Number 3. 1 more fist for the road. Take out the squid. Uh-oh. Charge shot. Pavi, charge shot. Bam! Go, go, go! Go! Oh, maybe. Ice cream. Let's go. JDE, he has 9 minutes and change to beat the last 2 stretches here, but he's on the hardest part right now. So this is the hardest part.
It'll be tough, but as long as he can get the mechanic with the box.
Oh yeah, man. Maybe should we put an indicator or something? Because I've seen a few people not shoot the soccer ball there. They just jump on, and it could be like you can't blame them for that, right? It could be a little cryptic. I'm not sure if we could have done something that kind of forced them to shoot more there.
I don't think we had a soccer ball level this season like we did in week 1 of season 1.
You just did it again. Oh yeah, he's not shooting the soccer ball. I think he sees it now because he knows he's too low, right? Gatorbox on the nicest looking screen, I would say. There's something about the pink and the blue, and when the pink sky and the blue mountains, it's just so pretty. That's basically all I can say, is it's just pretty. Like fall number 2. And now we can see, if you guys missed it, bottom left screen, you'll see the double combo. Electrical Icicle is the name of the level, so you get to see the Icicle portion of the boss and the electrical portion of the boss. Frozen floors, icicle ceiling, and sparky madness. Ooh.
I don't know if Pavi sees it.
8 minutes. And the Cutman fight's gonna take him at least 3 minutes, maybe. It's gonna be up-a-doopa.
Yeah, it's gonna be really tight. I don't know if he'll be able to pull it off.
And now I feel bad because if we've, slash quote-unquote fix that chill spike, he maybe would have beat it already, so now I feel guilty. Uh-oh. Just pause. I hate when I see players like paused or stopped. I always get nervous. Gator box. Spamming balls. Gonna try some triple stack damage. A lot of damage. Looks like he's gonna do it as long as he wins the trade. Okay, easy.
Beautiful.
Man, I want to watch Sick. I also want to watch Pavi. I also want to watch Farcraft. I need 3 more sets of eyes, JD. Oh, that is illegal. It never works. So yeah, I think Pavi maybe wrote off in his head that he can't make it that high because he's overlooking the shot on the soccer ball, and I think he's discouraged to go up there, but he's gonna have to. He'll figure it out. He might not be able to beat all 10 levels, but he'll figure this part out for sure by the end of the race.
I think he'll get to the next checkpoint by the end of the next 7 minutes.
Gatorbox has plenty of time to wrap up this level, and Sick will have enough. Yeah, everyone should have enough time to finish their level they're in. I'm not sure about anything after that. 6 minutes remaining, almost.
Good progress on Farcraft's side. We didn't have a level in Season 1 with heavy Thunderclaw usage, so it's nice to see that it didn't stump any of the players.
Well, Chombey's Claw Top Canopy had it as a main weapon, and some other ones, a couple sprinkled Force Thunderclaw, but yeah, for the most part, this is very much just a Thunderclaw level.
Pavi did find another way to get through, but I don't know if he can do it fast enough though.
to see what he's trying to do here. So this is correct so far. Shoot, shoot. Oh, that's not going to work.
He knows.
Yeah,
I know he knows.
He did damage boost through the spike on his last attempt, and I think he's figuring out this is the way to go.
Well, he's gonna feel dumb when he realizes, because you have to remember in Soccer Swamp of Season 1, Week 1, or was that Week 2? Might be, I don't know. Either way, CHOMBEY had a level that was basically Soccer Ball Simulator. There were plenty of levels in Season 1 that forced the player to shoot the soccer ball, so...
Abby with a giant 72 font ow in the middle of his screen.
Yeah, I can't feel bad for him. He should just know. It's unfortunate because he would have had enough time to beat the level if he sees it. Maybe he'll try again and shoot it and it'll click. But there's tons to learn, guys. There's so much to learn in this game. It's when stuff like this happens, it's not uncommon. There's so many interactions and stuff. You can't expect everyone to know everything, especially when you're playing blind. You kind of have to like get in the creator's head and assume you know what they want you to do. But at the end of the day, this specific interaction was forced many times in Season 1. In Mirror Cave, which is Adorable Peepee's level, in CHOMBEY's level, many times, actually.
Shishoku just said that the Mega Man Maker emote for No Reset is going to be how.
There we go.
In Ariel 72.
The lore is deep.
See, I don't mind that, but here's the only problem. That means the racers would be in chat using it, and that's illegal. So, I'm telling you, like, Pavi, if you're watching the VOD, dude, I love you, I do, but I can't feel bad for you, man. Shoot the ball. You've shot in these balls before. I know you know. I know he knows. Shoot it. See, now what I'm worried about is he's not even, like, messing around with anything. He's either, like, messaging an admin, or he's folding laundry. Like, he's not playing or messing with it, which is what he should do. I don't want to see him give up. He knows the race is almost over. He's probably proud of his progress. I get it, but if he needs a question answered, he should go find the answer.
The timing was spot on. Like, he's right there. He could have gone to the next checkpoint. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it now in 3 minutes, but I hope so.
There's even a little arrow on the soccer ball that points up, kind of.
The Nastel finished with a 122.44.
Wow, let's go, dude.
Lots of finishes this week.
So nice. And like CHOMBEY said last week, guys, Denaz started off not playing much Mega Man, never played Mega Maker, joined last league and became in top 16, and he's just kicking butt again in Season 2.
And let's just say Denaz got eliminated by Kumba, so there's no shame in there.
Oh, exactly right. Wait, Is there a soccer ball GIF in helping tutorials, Toxin? I mean, I should ask CHOMBEY because he's.
I don't think there is. We added tutorials for like weapon interactions and stuff, but that is just like a regular item interaction.
Wait, did Pavi?
Pavi.
Oh, there you are. Hey, Pavi, you're here. Wait, why are you here?
He stopped his timer. He quit.
Oh, yeah, man, you just shoot the ball.
You did great. All you needed was one
you did
little
so
bullet.
Good. Yeah, man, you did so good. You had plenty of time to finish all 10 levels. If you just knew to shoot the soccer ball, you would have finished all 10 levels. Very confident in that.
Yeah, there's not much time left. I know you probably wouldn't finish the level, but you would have made it to the next checkpoint. You did amazing.
Very impressive. Yeah, like I said, man, if you knew to shoot the soccer ball at the time when you were first there, it was like a 122, 123. That would have given you 7 minutes to finish the level, which you probably could have done. But either way, shoulda, coulda, woulda. You did great, man. So we're hitting you guys with so many interactions and stuff. It could be overwhelming. So definitely don't feel like a dummy or anything. Please don't, because we're throwing a lot of crap at you guys. And for you guys to go in these levels blind and really take it all in and try to be fast, this stuff's gonna happen. So it's our bad, you know, just all these interactions. But hey, in the future, you know, right? Now you know. Big GGs. We have Sick closing in on the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. GGs to everyone, all of the runners.
Beautiful.
Guys,
well done.
the race portion of the stream is concluded, but please stick around. We're just going to take a 2-minute break. When we come back in a few minutes, we're going to watch Mega Marino's versions of all of these levels done with no damage as fast as possible. There's a couple pieces of damage, spoilers, but yeah, this is mainly for the racers. So all the racers, great job today, guys. Please sit back and enjoy the speed demo video. Worked really hard on it, and chat, hope you guys enjoy the race, and just please give us a few minutes to get that set up and get comfy, guys. So go grab yourself a drink, use the restroom, and we'll see you in a few minutes. Bam! All right, we are back. So, guys, if you are just tuning in, we just finished Season 2, Week 2 Ice-themed race, which consisted of 8 people on stream. They had 90 minutes to beat 10 levels, so check the VOD if you want to watch the race. It will also be in highlights. It'll be available everywhere. But now it's time to watch all of the same 10 levels that were raced, watching them done in a clean, no damage, quotey fingers speed run. So I just took time to grind these levels just to really take them in, because during the race, guys, there's 4 different racers flying all over the place, damage boosting. There's just a lot to take in. So we use this opportunity to just full screen the levels one at a time, to kind of analyze them and talk about them, break them down, and just have some fun with it. So without any further ado, guys, here goes Season 2, Week 2, No Damage recap. All right, so the first level is, of course, called Extinguish the Core. This was made by QC Shallot Muscles, and as you guys know, this just kicked off the whole Ice Week. So you're playing a normal level, which again is in like some earthy, fiery terrain, and then you extinguish the core, quotey quote, by killing Fireman, and then before you know it, everything just gets frozen over for the whole rest of the week. With more attention to detail, focus on these design choices and level layouts and floors and objects as the player's progressing now, because we will also be going back the same way came. A lot of work goes into this. Very smooth, simple, traditional style. Not too much to say. It's very clean, straightforward. Not too many places to die. The gyres, which are these spinning spiky wheels, they do some damage, but not really anything to be concerned with. So you have to remember, because this is a showcase, this isn't a super grindy competitive speedrun. So you're going to see me wait when I have to wait, not take damage, whatever I can. It's just more for a clean demo than trying to bop runs, which the strats are completely different. Simple fight here, just you and Fireman, some gyres in the room just to kind of spice up the fight. Very simple, 14 hits to kill the boss. And now this is where Ice Week starts. We get this really sick interaction, all these transitions, and you just see everything freezing over. Pop the ice block, and the very first time I played this and play tested it, it just blew my mind. I was like, okay, level 1. Ow. And you're gonna see a lot of swag slides through transitions. I do love ice physics, so I'm gonna take advantage of showing off as much swag as I can if the run can afford it. Yeah, level basically speaks for itself. It's just very smooth, super fun, and level 1 because lore. Freezes the entire week. Shoutouts to QC. Nice peach-colored sky, just to kind of contrast with all of the blue, which there's a lot of blue this week. Light blue, dark blue, who knew you blue, there's white blue, black blue, there's every blue in the game. Alright, moving on to level 2. Level 2 is called Spray Barrager. This did go through a name change, I think. It was called something else at one point, I don't remember. But it is now Spray Barrager. You get P-Freeze and Ice Slasher. Ice Slasher does 0 damage, freezes enemies in place, and P-Freeze does obscene amounts of damage, especially if you can stack the individual pieces on top of one another. Kind of a sloppy weapon. It's kind of a spray and pray. You just hold the button and it does all the work for you. This is a very fun speedrun with mobility. Whether you don't have double jump or double jump, ice physics and base and water physics are insane. It's very fun to just fly around like a dummy. It's like pseudo star shields. There's actually a cooler strat you can do in that room. You can do a full jump over everything on the way in and on the way out, but I messed it up there. But yeah, big shoutouts to NICO. Again, there's his signature smiley face, which there are smilers in every level. Maybe I'm a hard guy to work with. I would like to think I'm not a hard guy to work with, but I do demand with my foot down, I demand that they are smilers in every level. So make sure you guys look out for the cute smiley faces, which will be sprinkled throughout all the levels here at NRS. Keep it fun and positive. So this fight, I'm not happy with. I wanted to show off the stacking damage. So you're gonna see me burst, like try to stack all these pieces of ice in one little section. It didn't work well, but if you mess with this weapon more at your own time, you could stack a bunch of it, the boss or enemy will fall into it and will just lose tons of health, will just melt. Moving on to level 3, we have the nice speed trad level from Scarlet. You know her, you love her, she is the trad queen. And it's cold love, baby. So, Freeze Man is the boss. We had a couple levels that had multiple Icemen and multiple Freezemen, but it's Ice Week, and we didn't want every single person fighting an Ice boss, or fighting the same boss over and over, so we did have to mix it up a little bit. This level is so clean and so polished. It's just buttery, man. I don't know what else to say. I don't want to be a broken record. The gameplay speaks for itself. It's buttery smooth. It's sexy looking. There's swag strats, perfect enemy placement, multiple paths that you can take, thick bunnies. There's just everything. Scarlet's just so good. So good. And just attention to detail, all the pipe work, the indicator decoration, the snow, the ice, the pipes and the walls. Just, I don't know how long it takes to make stuff like this, but me, it would take probably a week to make something like this. Probably didn't take her nearly as long. And it's an honor to work with all these guys, because everyone has their own flavor and their own style. So when putting together a team of people, I just beat my 30,000th Mega Maker level, guys. So I'm pretty experienced in this game, and I'm honored to say that I've helped build a team of creators who know what they're doing and who just make the coolest, cleanest, sexiest, best levels in the game. And I'm privileged to be able to work with them. Makes my job a lot easier, because I get stuff like this. Scarlet's like, hey Marino, Ice Week, here's my level, and this is what she gives me, guys. And there are many few errors or adjustments or nerfs, or I barely had to change or do anything with her level. If anything, I would yell at her and be like, Scarlet, add more smilers or something. But she basically just makes perfect levels. So she's very easy to work with, and I just have to say thank you to her and to everyone else for putting up with me through the level creation process. But as I rant over this level, guys, it just speaks for itself. Super sexy. Next level is Frostbite Fortress. Probably my second favorite recording. I try to just make this buttery smooth and swaggy. So just enjoy it. It really shows off the tiles. Since we can full screen focus on just one level, you guys can really see all the attention to detail that goes into the tile work. You have to have a specific eye to make stuff like this, and you have to have experience with setups on what works and what doesn't work. And TOXIN is a young kid and makes levels like a grown-ass man, so he knows what he's doing. Again, awesome to work with him because he just makes these cool levels like this. There's very few problems with them. Goes through easy playtest sessions, and then it's just basically done once he hands it to me. And just look at how good this is, man. It's so smooth. I do my best when they make levels. My reward to them is trying to do it no damage. Because I believe that if I play better, it looks better. Like the level presentation and the demo just looks cleaner. It's easier to take in on the eyes. So you just kind of flow right through the level. And there are definitely times where you take bosses and damage, of course, because speedrun. So we're just gonna make him stand on this platform and just broomstick him. Nice and easy. Such a good level, TOXIN. Ice is nice. Okay, next level is... Oof. Okay, I'm salty. This level is really, really good. And I slept on it. I was like, oh, this will take me an hour to record, or like 10 minutes. I don't want to admit how long this took. This level's a butt kicker. It looks easy. The big fish hit hard. The fan fiends hit hard. The ice climb is super awkward and hard. But good. Good difficulty. We did consider last second switching this with my level 6. I do think it still should have been switched. This should probably be level 6. I do think this was harder than my level. There's more places to die. Plus, you just get hit for tons of damage when you touch anything. So I'm sure other people sleep on this too, because there's not many enemies in the level, but they all deal tons of damage and force you to respect them. You have to respect fan fiends because they're pushing you, and you have to respect big fish or you will die. Checkpoint on the roof, inconvenient. This is by far the scariest section of the level. I would imagine each player that was here was probably pooping their pants at some point. And this is where every run dies, because I don't know if anyone got that first try. If there's a racer watching, if any of you got this first try, let me know. But man, that's a lot harder than it looks. Because it's not hard because the fan fiends are pushing you. It's hard because of where they're not pushing you. There's spaces where, of course, they're pushing you, and in between the spaces where they're pushing you, they're not pushing you. And you kind of have to know where those sweet spots are as you're climbing, zigzagging. So it's deceiving. Some people went over to get the question mark block. Depends on how much health you have or don't have. There is a sweet spot that you can stand here the whole time, not take any damage on the left. And me personally, I love this game. Play it every day. Love the gameplay. But I hate wiggling. So this screen, I hate wiggling. All I wanted to say, thanks for listening. NRS logo, PogChamp. You will see a full screen NRS logo in every level once a week. So keep your eyes out for what level it will be in next week. Remember guys, next week is Color Week. 10 levels, Color Week. Nice timer. Hey, thanks, CHOMBEY. Can always count on you. Guys, I get really... I'm a nice guy. I would like to think I'm a nice guy. But in the recording process, I'm really salty. Because imagine playing this level for 8 hours, and then you get to the last big fish, and he hits you, and you have to reset. Do that for 8 hours, okay? And then sometimes you forget to, like, splice it or put the timer on. And it's hard. This game's hard, okay? Alright. Hailstorm Hindrance. This level is impossible to go maximum mock chicken. I do expect people, when they do grind this, for all the leaderboard web mecha grinders, this is going to be insane, I think, because there's so many places to save time. And I don't even know all the strats myself. I have no clue, because it's going to take a lot of time to really break down these rooms and see, you know, setups for on-offs. Can you do any prior to the screen before? What are the best angles to get? So this is just a puzzle, I'm pretty sure. This week was really solid, like a block of ice. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was really fun to watch you play. So Crystal Man, kind of hard to see with the background because you're shooting Blizzard and it's a hailstorm, so your bullets are not the easiest to see. The weapon doesn't really do too much DPS, and your biggest source of DPS comes from behind your butt. So when you shoot the weapon, there's double Blizzard, but it's behind your butt. So basically what I'm saying is if you shoot stuff with your butt, it does double damage. That's what I'm saying. This weapon sucks, but it's cool. And what other way to put a cool, bad weapon in your ice level than for Ice Week? But in all seriousness, I was pretty proud of this. And I do expect to see people complain when they grind this on the leaderboards. Tons of optimizations. So I think for week 1, temporal training grounds would be the hardest optimizations, and I think this one is for week 2. Again, guys, I'm not a level maker. I'm just not. I like to play the game, maybe break the game. I'm not really too good at creating levels, but I'm proud of my levels for Season 2 so far, and I hope you guys enjoy them. But it's simple stuff here. Every screen has a block, or an on-off switch. Every screen has a key. Every screen has a door. So it's consistent concepts, but the patterns are all done differently. Shoutouts to all the racers who died here. I didn't mean... Well, yes, I did. Shoutouts to the racers who died here. Next level is Electrical Icicle, except it should be level 7, but it doesn't matter. So, this level is maybe just Chombey's best NRS level so far. It's so hard to tell. He's been pumping out quality like crazy. The pink and the blue, the aesthetics are on point. You even have the Brightman tiles in there. Sprinkles of yellow which match the electric Gabiols. You'll see me use all the weapons at least once here. I'm very, very proud of this speedrun, so please appreciate all my strats here. Chombey is known for kicking my butt every single week. And this level, like when I say I spent like all 8 hours on a Saturday, I mean it. I got absolutely murdered recording this, so please enjoy this. Tons of snipers. Also, Chombey is known for his enemies that just kind of snipe you. Saw a lot of people get sniped in pits and stuff. That's just normal. There's some traits every creator has. Some good, some bad. One of Chombey's traits is enemy obstacles and snipers.
I notice you're entering in reverse in boss doors. Is that just swag?
That's just swag. Yep. Transition through boss doors is just swag. Because ice physics, you move at the same pace whether you hold forward or backward. So there's nothing else to do, so you just press a button. And because swag. This room, I don't want to talk about. So that was good talk. And now the end of this section gets really hairy. At this point in the run, not taking damage, knowing the hardest parts are coming up, I'm basically pooping my pants, trying not to get hit. But it's a Chombey level, and like, if there's 30 screens of not taking damage, it gets harder, because when you're at the end, you're like, alright, this is the run. I just have to get past this squid, you know? But man, the panic is real. But I do this just so we can full screen, see the aesthetics, see the tile work, of course, get a chance to show off some Marino gameplay, and then you take damage. And now Chombey right now has the biggest smile on of the weekend, and I don't want to talk about it, because that was the very last place to get hit. And there's no way I'm re-recording it over one missile. I'm sorry. Enjoy the video. This fight is incredible. You only have to kill Sparkman, guys. You do not have to kill both bosses to finish the fight. If you just get, which I saw some people do both. I saw some racers kill both, and I saw some racers just kill Sparkman. Both kill or finish the fight. So in real speedruns, you would just come in here and kill Sparkman. But wanted to give some Thunderwolf some love, so showed off killing both. Winter Night. So I lost a $5 bet in this level, which is cool. Aesthetically, this is up there. I really enjoyed the aesthetics of this level. We get to use P-Freeze again, except in a different way, more of like a puzzly way than like a spray and pray kind of way. But man, aesthetics are absolutely insane. You would never catch me making an ice level with these like yellow, green, spiky, commando, whatever tiles, but he somehow just makes it work. I don't know how he does it, but it all just works and looks so good. So this is made by VXW. There are spikes in the sky, of course. Most of them you can't touch. You have to show off the smiler, of course, with the music change. Most of them, I would say 90% of the spikes, Mega Man couldn't touch if he tried. And then some of them you kind of have to go out of your way to touch. And then some of them you maybe just touch. So most of them are just there for decoration, because it looks pretty. But at the end of the day, puzzly, sexy, smooth, buttery, and thematic. Man, I'm so excited for next week, guys. Color week. What's everyone in chat's favorite color? Color week. I'm looking forward to... what color? There's a lot of colors. Blue? Remember that, Shikoshu. Cyan? Cyan's good. Yellow's good. Opaque's good. Good answers. We'll have to see. Color week next week. Baby puke green is good.
Good right now, so it's gonna be really good next week.
True. So here I saw, oh man, was a fish on a stick. I saw a couple racers do exactly that. You just stand here, you hold the button, and that's it. You don't even bother moving Mega Man. You just stand and win. And I saw some people do it, and it was really nice to see. It's nice when people know their Mega Man. Okay. This is Tarzan Simulator, also known as Icy Abyss Climb, created by the one and only Dr. ZEOS, also known as Dr. Zigzag. The man's a legend, makes some of the best levels in the entire league. He loves doors, he loves keys, he loves backtracking. This level has all of it. So, just gonna kind of use time to progress using Thunderclaw grappling, have to grab the keys, and Tarzan all the way back. And if you fall off at any point, there's some punishes, i.e. spikes or pits or ice, which makes you go back and do loops again. For the most part, very straightforward. There are golden grapple hooks in the game as well. You see right now there's silver grapple hooks, or gray or whatever. There's also like gold or bronze-ish ones that you can use. I'm not sure why I mentioned that. Cool story. So, yeah, this is really straightforward. There's not too much to say. You're just kind of swinging like Tarzan on vines, grabbing keys, opening doors. For the most part, it's very linear. There's a couple spots that can cause confusion and some backtracking. And then, of course, taking advantage of on-off switches and ladders, which you have to extend your Thunderclaw and hit the weapon switches through the wall. Some weapons in the game do go through walls that can hit on-offs, and some weapons cannot. There's also specific... these grapple hooks are specifically placed one tile apart to force the player to do like a little pseudo staircase climb, if you will. You'll see it right here. You can't just grapple right to the ladder. You have to inconveniently, but fun, go up top one more tile just to do one more cycle of swinging. You have to go all the way around just to move up one tile, basically, to reach the right arc. Use this bounce ball here to get bounce momentum on the magnet ceiling, because speedrun. You don't need to do that. You can just hold right on the magnet ceiling, but the bounce ball definitely will boost you up, so keep that in mind. And that's just me being dumb for getting the switch on the way up. Yeah, Dr. ZEOS, go ahead and share your lore with the people. I give the creators a chance to give me lore if they want me to talk about lore of their level. And I don't think anyone gave me lore for Ice Week, so you guys should feel bad. I was going to ask for it too, but it was Mother's Day and I didn't really have time. Okay, last level is Cold Snackerino. throwback to Mecha. Shoutouts to my homie Mecha Piece. This level's created by Adorable Dick, Adorable Peepee, Richard Dickerson, Johnson, Small Johnson, Tiny Peepee. He goes by all kinds of names. This is our pseudo mecha level. You will see some more mecha levels coming towards the latter of the season. But PP is good for giving us just raw, difficult levels. We nerfed this a few times. It's very, very smooth, but very specific. So you obviously can't jump up here and mash lemons at the squid. He takes 4 fists. So we're just going to kind of navigate through these fists. Get some ice cream for your troubles. Now I'll just do the thing. Using the super adapter to fly up. You can either kill the ice enemy or not kill him. Most people died here, which you will do. It's not uncommon. There's a lot of crap to figure out. You have to figure out first if you want to kill the enemy, not kill the enemy, use the box, not use the box. Do I take the high route or the low route? Do I dash? There's just so much crap you have to figure out within no time at all. So this is why it's level 10. Plus the threat of death is everywhere. There's pits, there's spikes. You don't really take damage, you just kind of die. And the final fight, just showing people that you can hug the right wall. You don't even have to go left. You literally just sit here and cancel. You'll see me canceling my fist, so I don't have to wait for the fist to go all the way back to Mega Man. And guys, that dead, withered, cold, rotting, but beautiful tree will close and conclude Ice Week here at No Reset Speedrun. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed Ice Week in its entirety. I really want to give a special thank you to NRS team for allowing this to happen each week. Want to give big shout outs to all the creators for their amazing work, and shout outs to the playtesters, shout outs to everyone watching the race. Again, guys, not to get emo on you, but it's a very much a community driven game, and seeing everyone's name in chat, different time zones coming together to have fun, meme it up, look at smilers, and get some points, good stuff. So I really hope everyone had fun and enjoyed it. Same time, same place next week, guys. Please do not forget, set your alarm, put it on your calendar. It is not Mother's Day next Sunday, which means no excuses. Go spend time with your mom today now, though, since the race is over. But next week, guys, Sunday, the 15th, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we will have No Reset Speedrun Week 3, which is Color Week. So who knows? Maybe there's macaroni and cheese colored levels. Maybe there's gray levels. Who knows? But guys, Mega Marino here, signing off. JDE was joining me on commentary. Thank you to him for joining me. I'm really bad at saying goodbye, so I don't know how to say bye, but I will say, guys, follow NRS on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Mega Marino. And follow JDE as well, Jump-Evade. And follow the NRS, guys. Make sure you're following so you get alerts for next week's race. Check out the YouTubes and all that crap. I'm done. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Go hug your mamas, and we'll see you next week. Thank you, guys.